Been all hands on deck for state and local crews working to get these major roads reopened.
Yeah, and despite their efforts, some of those thoroughfares are closed tonight. Ton Trung joins us from one of those spots at the Causeway Bridge. Ton?
Hey Natalie, a lot of the state and local crews will be monitoring these bridges and roadways throughout the metro area. Right now, the surface of the Causeway Bridge is considered too unsafe to drive, and that means there's more work ahead here and also on other major roads. The sound of salt spreading on the twin spans. It's part of a statewide effort to reopen major stretches of interstates and highways following freezing conditions.
This morning we had about a 1/4 inch to 3/8 of an inch of ice on the twin span. That for the most part has melted off at this point. We still have some patchy ice on the twin span. We're going to put salts on it this evening.
Fred Wedickham is with the Louisiana Department of Transportation, which determines when many roads can reopen. Wedickham says what you see here has been playing out across the state, around the clock.
We've been salting, sanding, closing roads that have gotten away from us and frozen over. The crews worked until about midnight last night. We slept in for about 4 hours and got back on it again this morning at 4 a.m.
They're getting some military backing. The state activated 450 members of the National Guard for the rare winter storm. Guardsmen accustomed to sandbagging for hurricanes are now assisting in salting operations. Some drivers are frustrated with the extended closures, but others say state and parish officials made the right call, keeping cars away.
Yes, they did, because when I went to the West Bank early this morning, I saw at least like 10, 15 cars just on the side of the road.
For Jamal Gorham, he didn't really worry about road conditions. He's a regular bus rider and says for him, it's the best way to travel.
It's more convenient, and I know that the drivers of the bus will take care of the people that's on their bus.
As for the crew still working, they're eager to get things open and to put this storm to bed.
As soon as it's open, we're going to bed.
And we have heard from a lot of frustrated drivers complaining that these roads appear to be okay to drive, and they say it seems a bit ridiculous that a lot of these roads are still closed at this point. But to counter that, the state police has reported a dramatic drop in the number of accidents from the last ice storm, nowhere near the 745 accidents they responded to from the last ice storm last week, and they attribute a lot of that from the drivers steering clear from these slick roads. So obviously at this point they say it's paying off. Reporting live from the Causeway, Ton Trung, Eyewitness News.